Hey guys, welcome to Corysoxy Diaries. It's me, Cory, and yes, this is a late upload of my October currently ink pens. So, welcome again. If you're new here, I love to film, share my hobby, fountain pen collection, my stationaries, my everything under the umbrella of this this community. So, in today's video, last year I made Pinktober edition for to to celebrate the breast cancer awareness, or yeah, the pink pens that I have. But this year I'm playing around, like there are still pinks, but I'm adding white and more focused on my ink combinations, so it's not repetitive and whatnot. I also prepared and already stamped off cam. I'm really bad at stamping, using my Everyday Explorer stamps for fountain pens. I really like this brand. She has a new release for fountain pen enthusiast like me. I hope I can get it one day. And also this VersaFine stamp pad. So yes, let's get it on. We're a bit late for this upload, but anyway, I'm using, by the way, a Tomo River paper from Hobonichi. This is a blank notebook that I just used for my currently inked pens, or yeah, when I do the video. I also copied this onto my Hobonichi Hon every beginning of the month. So I already used these pens. It's just my routine to upload a video for my reference. So yes, the first pen we have here is my Lamy Allstar Lux edition, the rose gold with fine nib. So this nib is quite different from the regular safaris, and yeah, I love this pen, really love this. I hope it would last me a lifetime. So I've inked this up with my Sailor Shikiori, the purple one. Where is it? This one, Shiguri. Okay, this is what I inked this pen. And yes, let's begin. So I'm gonna zoom you a little bit, so I hope that the ink color will somehow show off. But this is in fine, and it's supposed to be a purple, dark purple. So let's just see later on. I'm gonna show it to you in one zoom view. Shiguri. Okay, and the pen that I'm using it with is the Lamy Allstar. I'm gonna add looks. The packaging for this is the one like around the same color, so it's, I think, if I'm not mistaken, a limited edition rose gold in F. Okay, so that's our first pen for October. This is just my inspiration sticker there from London Gifties. So this is our first pen. Our second pen, I think you've seen this already, is my one and only Pelican M400, the Sovereign series. This is the tortoise green, and of course I chose an EF for my Pelikan because they write a little bit bold. And the ink I have this with is from my previous video, the ink of the year for the Pelikan, which was also given away last Pelikan Hub, the golden lapis. Okay, so that is our ink for this Pelikan with Pelikan. It's very new to me, this type of blue on a green pen. I love to, match my pens, but Let's take a different direction this time. Pelikan, golden lapis. It's the Edelstein edition. And this pen, as mentioned, is my Pelikan M400 tortoise EF. Okay, so for those of you who are new here, I'm gonna rate these inks and pens like this one later on. So if you just happen to pass by my channel, this is my setup all the time, every beginning of the month and end of the month. We are in the mid of the month now, so this is a late upload. This is my Pelikan M400. Third pen here is back on rotation. This always comes out every October, I think. Is my one and only celluloid body. This is from Platinum 3776, the Sakura edition. Okay, there's only 3 or 4 celluloid from Sakura and I only have one. I'm eyeing on a few, hopefully on my wish list. This is the F nib, 14 karat gold nib, and yeah, I've inked it up with diamine writer's blood. So my platinum is, where is my diamine writer's blood? I've already put them back because this was ink beginning of the month. This is the ink that I've used this with. I normally ink this up with a normal pink, which is from Pilot, but this time, like I said, we are onto the wintry feel. So this is in fine nib. Also my Pelikan is also a 14 karat gold nib. I forget to write. The ink with this one is the diamine writer's blood, and this one is this pen is the Platinum 3776 celluloid Sakura edition in F. This is one of my favorite nib to write, although because it's a celluloid, I have to give a little bit extra TLC on this pen. And moving on to our fourth nib, a pen and ink, sorry, is my Kaweco Allstar, again another rose gold pen, both from Germany, but they're both rose gold, but one is onto the pink side, the Lamy, and this one is more of I can say darker shade of that, which is leaning towards mauve, you know. They are not of the same material. So this is a Kaweco. I just put this clip, it's not together with that, and this one is an EF nib. I have inked this up with my Noodler's Black Swan. I can only use this ink to any like this type of body, because sometimes this ink stains Black Swan in Australian Rose. Okay, this is the Noodler's, one of my very first inks when I was still exploring the hobby. So let's try it on now. This is onto the magenta side. Noodler's Australian Rose. Black Swan, sorry, I forgot to write. Black Swan. In my Kaweco, I'm always corrected, so yeah, sorry. Allstar, Al means aluminum, rose gold. And EF. So we have 2 shades of red there, our entry for October. Last but not the least, on my pen here, like I only ink 5 every month because I do have from previous months. I'm finishing my pens like that way. So I limit myself to 5 pens. This is the Sailor Pro Gear Slim Yukitsubaki pen. One of my first sailors. And you see that stardust, a red dust accent there. It's really pretty. This is 14 karat gold MF nib. Okay, and I ink this up with Pilot Iroshizuku Kirisami. Kirisami, I think, is the gray one. Yeah. So again, a new thing for me to do, putting gray ink for this pen. Okay, this is the Kirisami, and with all the dirt. Messy hobby. So let's swatch it on this stamp. Pilot Iroshizuku Kirisame on my Sailor Pro Gear Slim Yukitsubaki MF nib, medium fine nib. Okay, so these are all my 5 ink pens for October. As you can see, aesthetic wise, they also sit together. What do you think, guys? Except for the green, but yeah, considered it as white. I had to include this here because I inked this up when I was doing a video for my Pelikan hub meet, and that was the free ink that I got. So here is our inspiration. Not really much with the bright blue there sitting. So this, I think, goes well, but it is a shiguri, supposed to be a purple, dark purple, but it's looking like black on my Lamy. I don't know why. Diamond Writer's Blood on my Platinum Celluloid, Noodler's ink, and yeah, the gray one. So we are leaning towards cool tones now for preparation of the season, winter. I'm from September, which is the autumn. I just played around with the season for the colors this last quarter because, as you know, I'm from Asia and we don't have all these 4 seasons. So even though at least on my pen and inks, I get to enjoy it. So yeah, I hope these are all wintry for you guys. Do leave a comment, and if you have the same pens like I do, let me know what ink you match them with. I'd love to explore more of inks next year, like I said. And don't forget to like this video if you like, and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it, and I will be seeing you on my next one. Bye!